Break point for 2-1. One break was good enough for the first set. Well,
game Sampras.
He's hyped up all right. You very rarely hear that kind of stuff from Sampras, but it's a measure of how well he thinks he's playing.
Sampras leads 2-1.
There's a big smile from Paul Annacone. There's a great quote from Justin Gimelstob after Sampras had beaten him yesterday. He was drooling about Sampras. There's Bridget, who looks pretty happy as well. And Gimelstob was asked about Sampras, and particularly his serve, and he just smiled and he said, "I've got a theory," he said. "I think as he came out of his mother's womb, God just touched him lightly on the right shoulder." It's a great quote, isn't it?
It's a good quote.
Nothing wrong with the serve, was there?
Well, against mere mortals, this would have been a good second serve, but not against Pete Sampras. He hit that so hard and so early. Frightening.
And don't worry about his movement.
Love 30.
First return was good. The second shot was spectacular. Again, this volley going so low from Bjorkman. He picked it up with that little wrist snap there and flicked it over down the line.
Tried to take the net away. Sampras having none of it. Good early exchanges from both men. The gloves are off. 2-1 Sampras, first set. More pain.
Bella. Ore 13, lezioni di tennis.
30 pari.
Rivediamo Orti perché avete visto come Sampras abbia domesticato questa volley bassa di rovescio. con estrema disinvoltura, da 0,30 a 30 pari. Il taglio da sotto, la smorzata improvvisa.
3-2 Stati Uniti.
Ecco che rivediamo il gesto, vedete, taglio da sotto, terreno pesante, imprendibile. La palla corta di rovescio da parte di Sampras, numero 1 del mondo.
Too good. And he's aggressive in every aspect of his game. The backhand really
Just
picking up some cheap points as well.
Power he's getting off these ground strokes today. Unbelievable.
Don't think it's going to be very long before they unfortunately have to go off again. Well, I tell you what, he's picking the ball up so well. And that was just a rocket. I mean, you could... Rafter's been able to pick off a few of Agassi's in the semi-final, but not that one.
Love 30.
Well, there's nothing much Rafter could do other than sit and watch and guess what Sampras could do. He could have done any of three things then: down the line, cross court, or even a lob.
Oh, that's very special, because it was a great backhand volley again.
15-all.
Well, you couldn't have hit a better backhand volley than this from that position. Look at the depth he got. Sampras created that off angle there.
Equals his fastest serve.
Deuce.
No holding back from Sampras on this one. He just rocketed that one cross court. Gets down very well on that one. Beautiful backhand.
Oh, yes.
And Sampras have had enough of this in this rally. Didn't like the two reflex volleys that Rafter picked up, so this time it was like, okay, enough's enough here. Whack. What a shot.
Well, he hit some stunning backhands cross court earlier, and now one down the line.
30-40.
Just had enough room, didn't he? Just had enough time and enough room. Now let's see if Sampras can finally get an opportunity, or take an opportunity that he's had.
This is just unbelievable tennis. Agassi had to slow the first serve down then, but he did miss it because he doesn't want Sampras to have a go at his second serve. And he put a fantastic second serve in, but Sampras still dominated that point.
could see Sampras looking at his arm. He skinned it a bit. Another huge Sampras forehand helped him win that one at the net.
He had a number of impressive shots. He played a defensive backhand that was excellent. Once he's on the offensive here, Agassi in desperate trouble. Sampras got, as Mary pointed out, skinned his hand a little bit on nothing serious, but enough to keep his mind focused on it for the moment.
Weight of shot on the Sampras forehand is quite incredible. That was such a good camera angle to watch that point from, just to see what a player is up against. Look at the way he moves his body into the shot, the whip of the wrist, getting extra pace for the easy put away. Doesn't give you a moment to breathe.
Another example of Sampras creating a forehand for himself to end that rally.
And earn a break point. That was very well earned because he had to work hard out there to get this opportunity. And Shang was moving him around, and finally, here was his chance. And that is an excellent play when someone's run a lot in a point, is to go back behind your opponent.
First chance against serve since the second.
I don't think you would find a better rally than this. Edberg really doing well to stay in it because he's having to cover so much court, and look how Sampras there plays that inside out forehand, gets away from the ball, creates space. Here he is, he gets round it, you can't tell where he's going to hit it. An outright winner. Well, Edberg was faced with a very difficult choice here, whether to go for the short angle or go down to the forehand of Sampras. Either way, he was going to have difficulty.
Zéro 30.
Yes, from that position, Sampras can go down the line, cross court, or topspin lob. And that ball had side spin on it, allowing him to swing it around Federer. That ball lands right on the baseline. Look where Sampras is when he actually makes this pass. Well behind the baseline.
Point now. two of them. And this for a double break, 4-1 lead.
15-4.
Where did he find the extra yard from there? There's nothing old about this guy. He's as quick, nimble, and as sharp-minded as ever. Bridget, his wife, delighted. 14 games, 10 of them for Sampras.
129, but the net got in the way.
Hewitt's so quick. Couldn't get to that one.
Well, the first volley pushes it back behind the baseline. Oh, what an angle.
Ha avuto poi una serie infinita di infortuni. Smorzata di Sampras. Ecco qua, guardate il lavoro delle gambe, come è andato giù bene.
Oh yes.
Well, Sampras is hot from the beginning. This is a brilliant shot. A lot of wrist going into it, coming up, over and round the ball.
I'll tell you what, he's come out fast out of the blocks for this one.
Well, he uses that forehand brilliantly. And instead of the chip backhand, he uses the drive.
Again, Sampras so good from the back of the court.
Sampras.
Incredible play. Edberg comes into the net. He perhaps could have got that ball away. Couldn't expect though Sampras to react, to move so quickly. He does so well to make an effective shot of it, and he recovers.
And this passing shot, quite miraculous, landing absolutely on the sideline, much to Edberg's dismay.
Oh. I don't think Sampras has played a better point from the back yet tonight. That was brilliant stuff.
Avantage, Sampras. Les joueurs sont prêts, s'il vous plaît. Jeu, Sampras. Sampras mène par 2 jeux à 0.
In 1999, Agassi 13-9, Sampras better at 17-6. Let's go from the back of the court. Not many of his winners come from there, although we've just started to see a couple. Patiently, just waiting for an angle, and it come on the forehand. That's his biggest weapon of the two.
Sampras is pretty much in that stage of his career. Oh, but tonight, Sampras is letting it all hang out.
Well, that is a beautifully rhythmical forehand. And look at his confidence growing. The more balls you hit in the court, the more you have the belief that you can create magic. And it's happening for Sampras.
Just brilliant. What entertainment he's delivered in this opening set and a bit. And Haas is rocking. And Sampras is rolling. Set and 2-1 up.
2 games to 1.
That's the cherry on the top. Awesome power, great retrieving from Rafter. Next one was the tube, there, but it hits the net, through the legs. As cool as you like for the put away. It's great entertainment. Tried everything.
Does break a lot of strings. Strings it very, very tightly with very fine string.
30-15.
Well, no one could accuse Andre of a lack of effort at the moment. Stretching every sinew, and it's still not enough.
Right. They're tied at 2-2, so you'd have to say it's an even money bet.
Yes, too good. What a rally.
Well, sensational point to start the tie-break.
Boy, they were hitting the ball a ton in that rally. Crowd loved it. Corner to corner, down the line. And even Thomas was out of gas there.
Doesn't happen often.
This is nothing like the first set tiebreak.
Shang hits a nice approach out there. Good effort to get that ball back, but look at this shot by Pete Sampras. Just drops in front of the baseline as he jumps over his bag.
Oh. A gasp around the court, and this one found its mark.
Well, again, he just shortened this swing here. Just pushed that down the line, kept it nice and solid. So early, took off quick, just abbreviated the swing.
3 aces to 13. Oh, what a shot.
That was a shot, wasn't it?
What a backhand. You've got to be strong in the arm to play that.
Well, they were really increasing the speed shot by shot in this rally, weren't they? There's a big forehand across, and he really unloaded on that one.
That's a confident stroke.
By Sampras.
Pete started this by hitting a couple big forehands. Watch him just meet that backhand, take the pace of the Chang shot.
Shot by Sampras. As he picked up his game and put on some show.
Look at the way Pete Sampras won this last game. Outstretched, completely diving on the.
What a point. Phenomenal defence by Haas.
Best point of the match so far. And Sampras is going to get back into the net with that shot. And here is the finish. Beautifully touched.